YouTube, it's Nikki from Nikki Lilly. So today I'm going to give you guys a run through of everything in my school bag. So every year since I've been in year 7 all the way up to year 9, I have had a backpack, and as I'm in year 10 this year, I thought I would change it up a little bit. So this year I have a handbag. Every time I show you guys my bag, my face goes really white. But basically I have this black handbag, ta-da, from H&M, and it has a gold zip on the inside. It's really big and it's super easy to hold and fits a lot in. So I'm going to show you guys what's inside. Okay, so if I unzip my bag, this is what you see. Ta-da! It's super big, so sorry if you can't really see very much. So the first thing in my school bag is my pencil case. And this pencil case is from Skinny Dip. It's just purple with a little cute cactus on it. And in here I have my calculator, my pens. It's filled to the brim. If you guys would like to see all of my stationery and what's in here more in depth, then make sure to check out my stationery haul after this video. Literally, I bought so much stationery this year, and yeah, basically, so that's what's in here, and that's my pencil case. So the next thing in here is my water bottle. Obviously it's not filled right now because I'm not at school, but this is my water bottle. I absolutely love it. It is from ASOS and it's quite small and cute, so it doesn't really take up too much space. I've had quite a few bulky water bottles in the past, and I just find after a while I just get sick of having to take it out and put it in my bag and carry it around. I absolutely love this design, and yeah. So the next thing in my bag is a book. And this book is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. It's a pretty hefty book, so I'll be reading this for quite a while. But I never go to school without carrying around a book, because you never know when you'll need a book. And at my school they like us to carry around a book just so if we finish a lesson early we can read a book, or in form time after registration we can read our book. So I purchased this book to read at school, and I've not read any of it yet because I purely got it for school and for whenever I read at school, like mostly form time. So yeah, I'm super excited to read it and let you guys know what it's like, and I love a good old book. I never wear my glasses in my videos because I don't really need to wear them all the time, but these are my glasses. Ta-da! They don't really fit me because of my swelling and my face shape and things like that. So I purely wear them when I need them, so when I'm reading or if I need to see something on the board at school. But yeah, they do the trick. I really need to get a new glasses case because this is super bulky and brown and just not very nice. I need to get something to dazzle up my glasses a little bit more. What else do I have in here? I have one popper wallet. So if you guys saw my stationery haul, you would know that I've got a pack of 3 popper wallets, and I always carry around a popper wallet when I'm at school for if I get homework assignments or if I'm handing in homework that's on a piece of paper, just so I can make sure that it doesn't get all scrunched up in my bag and just ends up at the bottom of my bag, or get like wet or dirty by my drink spilling on it or something like that. They're super thin, so they don't take up much room in my bag, and it just means that I can hand in my homework food free, drink spillage free and neat. Oh, it's still got the sticker on it. I need to take that off. I'll do that after. So the next thing I've got is a notebook. I always like to carry around a notebook because you never know when you'll need to jot down something, whether it be ideas or something for work. And this is just a nice dinky A5 one, so it just fits in nicely in my bag. And this is from Sainsbury's, and it was actually £3. What a bargain. And it just says hopes, dreams and wishes on the front in copper, and then it's just like a navy notebook, and it's quite sturdy, which is really great. So I just like to carry one of these round. I love a good notebook. Another notebooky thing that I have in my bag is this 5-subject notebook from Paper Chase, and this is A5, so again quite small, so it doesn't take up too much room. So the reason I have this and carry it around with me every day at school is because it's so great at writing down notes for different subjects. So I can write down notes or revision notes or things that I need to remember or think will be helpful in the future in different subjects, all in one notebook. So I could put some maths notes in here, some English notes, art notes, whatever notes really, where I think they'll be useful, because there are 5 different separators, so in each section you can have a different subject, which I think is really useful and saves a lot of space instead of having loads of different notebooks for loads of different subjects. And at the moment in my bag I have the Metcalfe's rice cakes in dark chocolate. They are super yummy, they have a little bit of sweetness to them, and they're also healthy. So I love these at break time, and I always carry around a snack with me, so this is one of them. This is another thing that I usually carry in my bag, and it is my lunch box. This is from Systema, and it is their lunch slimline quaddy. So basically it's super cool because you have loads of different compartments that you can put your food in. So usually I'll put some fruit in here, I'll put something else in the other one, and then I'll usually put like my snack in here, or you also get a water bottle with it. So sometimes I'll put some juice in here or something like that, something different besides water to have with my lunch. And then at the bottom, I'll put my main meal, so like my sandwich or my salad. And it's just really great because you can fit loads of different foods in here. The next thing I always never fail to carry around in my bag is mints. And I usually carry around mint polos, which I prefer, but they weren't in the shop when I was looking for them, so I just got some Tree Ball soft mints, and they're really good to chew on discreetly when you're in a lesson. They keep me focused for some reason, I don't know why, and because at my school and at a lot of schools you're not allowed chewing gum, this is the next best thing. Another thing I have in my bag is the Mathematical Set of Instruments by Helix Oxford. This is basically a math set with a protractor in it, a compass in it, and all of that stuff in it, and I only really carry this round on days when I have maths. So just say on my school timetable, if I have maths on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, I'll have this in my bag on a Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday basically. So that is that, super handy. And then in this compartment here, I carry round some pads, because you never know when you're going to start your period. Even if you use a period tracker app, you really just never know. And I like to carry around quite a few of these because you usually need more than one in like an 8-hour day at school. And sometimes, whether it's you that starts your period or your friend that starts a period, it's just nice to have pads with you to either lend to a friend or to use yourself. But top tip, carry around more than one. And then also in that compartment, I have my trusty headphones. I tend to use these and wear these when I'm on my way back from school or on my way to school. If I have lessons where my teacher's really lovely and lets me wear my headphones or listen to music, like media or computing or something, or art, then I have my headphones. And lastly, in that little zip up compartment, I just have some money. So I have a £5 note and also just some coins, some pounds and 50p's. This is basically like emergency money, so just saying I needed money to buy something or needed to top up my account to buy something at school for lunch or a snack, which I don't really usually do because I usually have a packed lunch. But for example, if I had to do that, or if I decided to go out somewhere after school with my friends, then I have a little bit of money. And then the last thing in my bag is my makeup bag. So this is a really cute, small, marbly makeup bag from New Look, and it was £2 or £3, I think. I got it as a gift, and it is full to the brim with goodies. So in here I have a deodorant. This is just a Nivea roll-on deodorant, because throughout the day, if it's a hot day at school or a long session after PE, deodorant is your best friend. School can be quite germy, and so I like to carry some hand sanitizer around with me at all times. And I just like to carry it around with me whether I'm out and about, like in London or in school. So whether I'm eating something and just want to make sure my hands are clean before I eat it, or I just want a little bit of a top up on hand gel, I have that with me in my makeup bag. I'll usually put this in my blazer actually, but it just depends. And then I have super dry lips all the time, so I just have a Burt's Bees chapstick here. This is just the original one, but yeah, just great for a top up when your lips are feeling a bit chapped and crusty. And then for a little makeup concealer top up, I have the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is quite a small concealer, so it's great to fit in my makeup bag, and I find that through the day, whether it's after PE or just if I'm a bit sweaty or my makeup's worn off a bit, it's great to just reapply and just pop on a couple of dots and just blend with my fingers. Sometimes I'll have a makeup sponge in my makeup bag, but usually I'll just pop on a bit of hand sanitizer and then blend in with my fingers. So yeah, great concealer. If I want to give my lips just a teeny bit of colour, not a lot so that my teachers can tell, I tend to use the Revolution Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment in Sibilance. This is just a really nice sort of brownie nude. It is noticeable, but what I like to do is put a little bit of the product onto my finger and then just dab it into my lips, just so I get a little pop of colour, and just to make my lips look a little bit like your lips but better. And then I'll usually put chapstick on top, so that is why I have that in there. And then lastly, I have a hairbrush and a perfume. So I actually got this hairbrush in a gift set. I find little hairbrushes really handy for when I'm travelling or just to pop in my handbag, because you never know when you'll need to just give your hair a little brush. So this is really great and super small, so perfect for school. So I just purchased this rollerball, and it is Marc Jacobs Daisy Rollerball. I absolutely love the Daisy perfume in general, and it's just really nice to have a smaller rollerball travel size that I can use and top up with throughout the day. So that's it for this video, everyone. That is everything in my school bag. I will link my school bag down below if you guys would like to purchase it. It was like £23, I believe, so definitely not breaking the bank. If you want a handbag for school or work, or just are in need of a new one and don't know where to go for a high street price, then H&M is your place. If you like this video, everyone, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I love you guys so much. I will see you very soon. And yeah, that's everything in my school bag this year. Bye guys. Mwah.